have done revision for the first topic, right? Now we are moving towards the second topic, and it's about Muslim revivalists in the subcontinent. Before that, I would be starting this one worksheet that is given in your resource pack. Okay. Before that, you need to go through page 16 and 17. Okay. From your history book. So two personalities we need to cover right now. So one of the thing that you can do, first of all, you can just read the information about Sayyid Ahmad Brady. Okay, and then we will be talking about the worksheet that is on your screen, right? So we are going to discuss first about Sayyid Ahmad Brady. Okay, so Sayyid Ahmad Brailwi, obviously, acha, wait, I'm just going to share whiteboard. You can just see, I know that you are not able to collaborate with that whiteboard, so just I'm going to share it. We are just going to make and jot down some of the points related to Sayyid Ahmad Shaheed, right? And you all will help me to write them down, and we are then going to discuss about the other points related to that person. Okay, so just let me open the whiteboard. Okay, so just I opened from my side. I can just edit it, and we can just please acknowledge that. Are you able to still see my screen with the whiteboard?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
I think
ma'am.
okay. Still there is a problem. Some are not able to see my screen, right? Yes, Sanya is able, but Amna is not able to see the screen. Okay. I think whiteboard. I just explored this thing that whiteboard is just like shared to them, those who have properly logged in, maybe, right? So it's okay. I'm just going to move and just going to share screen again with you. Okay, so it's Sayed Ahmed.
No, I can see.
You can see the screen, but the thing is that you cannot see the whiteboard. Okay, so Sayed Ahmed Bradley, right? This is the person that we have. I can just open the Word document because my screen is already shared. Ji, Sanya, on which page, beta, we are having the information about Sayyid Ahmed Shaheed? Please repeat it again.
Ma'am,
So,
page number 16.
okay, right, page number 16. Um, I'm just trying to make a concept map, okay? And I just created it at the center. Let me just change the font so it will be visible to you. Obviously, this is the personality that we need to discuss it today. Okay, so for here I would like to add some of the points. Okay, and you would be just helping me to complete some of the points, like for creating the mind map related to Sayyid Ahmad Shaheed Brele. I would like that everyone should be sharing the points with me. On a side by side, my screen is already shared, so we would be going to discuss about it. Okay. Yes. Right. Ji, who would like to share any one of the point first?
Ma'am, can I
Ma'am,
tell?
can I tell?
Ma'am, can I tell?
जी
Ma'am,
बेटा.
can I tell?
Wait. Yes. Let me just admit them. Okay. Actually, they are joining late. That is also a problem that's creating problem. जी. Yes. Sanya. Sanya, first of all, you can share the point, beta.
Ma'am, Sayyid Ahmed was the follower of Shah Abdul Aziz, who was the son of Shah Waliullah.
Okay, please repeat. In short, you are saying he was the follower of.
Shah Abdul Aziz.
Okay, follower of Shah Abdul Aziz. Right. Okay. I'm not writing it down. You are saying who was the son of any other person. Okay. Any other points, Sanya?
Ma'am, can I
Ma'am,
tell?
he also founded the jihad movement.
Okay. Founded the Jihad movement. Good. So, Filhal, Sanya, I will be just taking your these 2 points and then I'm going to move forward towards the next person. Till then, please read further and try to find out other points. Okay. So, yes. Ji Amna, you can unmute, beta. What do you say?
Ma'am, Sir Syed Ahmad left for Makkah Mukarramah to perform Hajj in 1821.
Wait. You are saying he left for Makkah Mukarramah in
Ma'am, in 1821.
1821, right? G, next. Any other point, beta?
And ma'am, he spent half of the year in Arabia.
Okay, spent half of the year in Arabia. All right. G. G. Now the turn of next person. Who else is in the meeting? Please raise your hand so I can see. G. Ariba, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
G. Ariba, you can share now your point. All right. Um, okay, so here on a side, I'm also writing it down. I got the point from
Ma'am,
Sun.
he attended Shah Waliullah's seminary in Delhi and followed his teachings.
Okay. Shah Waliullah. Okay. Other points, Ariba? Any other point, beta?
He joined the military service of Nawab Amir Khan.
Survey song. Please repeat the point. Military survey song. Yes, Ariba, are you there, beta? Please, I'm saying repeat your point.
What he said. Ma'am, I can start reading.
Ma'am, she said that
He
he joined
said
the military service of Nawab Amir Khan.
Okay.
पाकिस्तान अफगानिस्तान ईरान अरब और दीगर
Okay,
ममालिक
he
में
joined
पाया
the
जाता
military
है
service. All right. Please, Dure Zainab. Yes, please, beta. You can share.
Ma'am, can I tell the aims of his the jihad movement?
Gee, obviously we are making the concept map. As many as point you can tell me, I can jot them down. Gee, tell me any point, beta.
Ma'am, he wanted to establish an Islamic state in India.
Okay,
Then
wants
he
to
wanted
establish Islamic State in India.
India.
Right. Okay.
Then he wanted unity among Muslims
Yes.
and he aimed to unite Muslims across India.
Yes. All right. To unite Muslims across India. All right.
And he aimed to defend Muslim rights and interests.
Yes, he was working for the Muslim rights and interest, right? Okay. Beta, G, who are left, please raise your hand. Who are in the meeting and let me just see. Okay, so Marosh is there, Abdullah is there, Sarah is there, Amna
Ma'am, can
is
I
done.
tell?
Amna is done. Beta, wait, Amna, you should wait for a while. Sanya is done and Ariba is done. Four people are done. Marosh, please unmute yourself and tell me any point related to Syed Ahmad Shahid Railway. Marosh is
So
there.
in 80, so in 1826, Sayyid Ahmad he led an army of 80,000 to free the Muslims from the Sikh oppression and defeated them in Akora.
Okay. Please repeat your point, Marosh. I didn't get it, beta. In 1826, he led the army to defeat
Oh, the Sikhs and free the Muslims from the Sikh rule and oppression.
Muslims from oppression. Right? G, any other point?
Ma'am, can I tell one point?
Yes, sure, dear. Please tell me.
Ma'am, well, actually, where he was, he saw all of the oppressed Muslims and he got very angry about it. And he was basically the one to start the whole movement to like free the oppressed Muslims.
Yes. Okay. Any other point, Sarah?
No.
G, Sarah.
That's all.
Okay. Right. Anybody else want to share, please? I just want to add one more block over there, so we are going to move forward towards the worksheet. G, anybody else want to share
Ma'am,
any of
can
the
I tell
point?
one point?
Ma'am, can I tell
G,
one point?
yes, yes,
Ma'am,
please.
can I tell?
G, yes, Amna, you can tell first, then I can move towards next person. Please tell.
Ma'am, in 1830, Peshawar was occupied by Sir Syed Ahmed.
Okay, all right. ठीक है. Sonia, now you can share with us.
Ma'am, in October 2005, there was an earthquake in Balakot, and all the town was destroyed except for his like mazar, his tomb.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Today, just one worksheet that we will be discussing about in the class as well, and one will be giving you as your homework. I'm just moving more forward towards the worksheet where we are having the questions of Sayyid Ahmad Tariq's Jihad movement. Okay? You can see the topic is reform movements in India, and subtopic is Muslim revivalists in the subcontinent. We are going to talk about Shaheed Sayyid Ahmad Brailwi and Haji Shariatullah both. ठीक है? But first of all, we are going to talk about Sayyid Ahmad's Tehreek-e-Jihad movement, and we are going to talk about the personal traits and life details of both. Then we are going to explain the contributions of these two persons as the Muslim scholars and reformers and what was their influence during the time. Yes, so you can see there are only two questions in the worksheet, right? One is related to the first person, Sayyid Ahmad Shahid, and next is related to another person, that is Haji Shariatullah. Okay? So there is one question on your screen. What were the aims of Sayyid Ahmad's Tehreek-e-Jihad movement? As you all done, like told me a very good points, and there were some of the aims as well that we have discussed. Okay? So what could be like more aims that we can talk about? What was his aim basically? So keeping his aim in mind, so can you tell me, like I told as well, ki how you will be solving these type of questions in your paper? As you can see, if there is a question and there is a lot of space, so probably it would be having like 6 or 7 marks or maybe 5 marks, okay, in your paper. So to what you need to include subheadings as well to make your answers more attractive. All right. So what should be the first subheading? Any idea? Ji, Sanya, you are
Ma'am,
raising hand. Ji.
ma'am, I think the
Ma'am, we
answer would
wanted,
be from fourth paragraph.
ma'am, can I
Yes.
tell?
Okay. Acha, Ji, Sanya, please tell me beta.
Ma'am, we wanted to, like, the heading can be restoration of Islam, and then we can describe, like, that heading further.
Yes, good. This is the point. Acha, because the question is that what were the aims of Sayyid Ahmad's Tehreek-e-Jihad movement? So in first line you can write down the aims of Sayyid Ahmad's Tehreek-e-Jihad movement were, okay? And then you should include bullet points with subheadings, right? So as Sanya is saying, first heading, she is right. First heading should be that the revival of Islam. If I will be describing this one about the like his aim to develop the Islamic culture, so we are just talking about that is revival of Islam. So you can write down Sayyid Ahmad showed to purify Islam and return it to its original spirit. Then you can just in 2 or 3 lines you can just describe that subheading further, right? That will help you. He was concerned about the decline of Islamic values and practices in the Indian subcontinent and sought to revive them. Like the people in the subcontinent, basically, those who were present in the subcontinent, at that time it was subcontinent. It was not basically Pakistan and India was separated. Okay? So in the subcontinent, Islamic values were not given importance. So he was just against that thing. He wants Islamic values to get like value and to get importance and to get be concerned about them. So that's why he was concerned about the revival and the competition. Revival means simply we are talking about the competition. He wants that Islamic values should also be focused in the subcontinent. G, what about next heading? Any idea? Anyone from you? Which of the next heading we can include in this one question? Yes. G, anyone from you? Any idea, beta? Which
Ma'am,
of
ma'am, oppression of Sikhs, because Sikhs were causing trouble for Muslims, they were not letting them live peacefully.
right, all right.
Like freedom for the Muslims.
Yes, freedom for the Muslims, all right. Like freedom for the Muslim can also be there. Establishment of an Islamic state can also be there. What's the establishment of an Islamic state is related, like Sayyid Ahmad was aimed to establish an Islamic state. Basically, he was willing to establish an Islamic state which should be based on the principles of Quran and Sunnah, right? First thing that the principles of Quran. Second thing, the like it should be based on Sunnah of our obviously holy prophet, peace be upon him. He believed that this would lead to the moral and spiritual upliftment of the Muslim community.
मैम हमने ये रफ कॉपी पर लिखना है
Right. G. So anyone can tell me one more point so we can move forward towards the next question. My suggestion is that one heading you could also include that he was having an opposition to British colonial rules. He was totally opposed, obviously opposed to whom? He was opposed to the British type of colonial rules. Okay? And what was that? Rules were just as a threat to Islam and the Muslim community. He was believing that whatever the rules British are taking over there and want to establish, they were just a threat to Islam, especially and our Muslim community. And that's why he was believing that Muslims should resist British rule and establish an independent Islamic state. Okay, so these were the all points. Any questions from like these points, and if something is not clear to you? Okay, so this question just we need to
Ma'am,
describe. Ji beta.
ma'am, the jihad they're talking about in the book and the one that is mentioned in the like worksheet is the same because in the book there is not mentioned like it's only mentioned the jihad movement. It didn't say that Tariq jihad movement.
Yes, but it's same beta. It's same. This is word just Tehreek, but it's the same thing that is mentioned in your book. All right. Acha, next question is about also Sayyid Shahid Ahmad Bravery. To what extent, this is the question that you can see on your screen, to what extent did Shaheed Said Ahmad Brainwi teachings continue to influence Muslims of the subcontinent after his death in 1831? You can see from the book that he was died in 1831, right? So, was he able to, like, after the death as well, Muslims were influenced from his teachings or not? What do you say? Please share your opinion on this question.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, can I?
GG, one by one, please. You all can share. G, Sara, you can tell first.
Ma'am, I think that it definitely influenced Muslims in the subcontinent because for one, they got their rights, and for two, like
Mm-hmm.
this person was like very, like he was very against polytheism, shirk, and
Mm-hmm.
like
Right,
his
right.
teaching, like बहुत ज़्यादा mention था भाई shirk is no. So I feel like
Mm.
that really woke up the Muslims one more time because I feel like the Sikhs were also influencing the culture.
Very right. Very right. Exactly. Yes. Exactly, Sara. You are right, beta. G, Sanya, what do you say, beta?
Ma'am, I think that his teachings definitely continue to influence Muslims because these reformers also trained a large body of men to spread like Muslim teachings across the whole subcontinent. And after his
Exactly.
death, it's obvious that there would be people who are still like preaching Islam and like learning the teachings.
All right. Great. Exactly. To the point, G. Anyone else want to share? What about Ariba, Marosh, G, Durizana, Amna? So no one can share. Sorry, wants to share. So then, please listen to my answer. Like, how would you describing it? Obviously, it's again a question there. You should include the subheading. That's a suggestion. So first of all, you would be writing down that how his teachings were having a long lasting impact, as you're saying the same thing, that these were having a long lasting impact on the Muslims of the subcontinent. Okay? Even after his death in 1831. What was his emphasis? His emphasis was basically on the pure Islamic beliefs and practices. Okay? And he just want to build a separate, like, independent nation for Muslims as well. So just again a suggestion, include some of the subheadings in the answer, right? So first of all, you can include first one subheading is about revivalist